Hey, what's up everybody? You're looking at my new toy I picked up for Christmas. It is a Sig P239. It's chambered in 9mm. To go over the specs real quick, the overall length is 6.6 inch. The height overall is 5.1 inch. The width overall is 1.2 inches. The barrel length is 3.6 inches. The rifling twist is 1 in 10. Sorry. The rifling grooves are 6. The sight radius is 5.2 inches. The weight without a magazine is 25.2 ounces. The trigger pull and double action is 9.5 to 10 pounds, give or take. And the trigger pull single action is about 4 pounds. The capacity in the 9mm is 8 rounds in the mag and 1 in the chamber, total of 9. What I do know about Sig is that this is a semi-automatic pistol. It was designed and manufactured in Switzerland by the Swiss Army and then distributed in the United States by Sig Sauer. It is offered in 9x19 Parabellum, 357 Sig, and 40 Smith & Wesson. This particular pistol is double action, single action. They have a newer trigger system called a DAC, which was developed for law enforcement, which functions sort of like the double action trigger, but with a 6.5 point trigger pull. The double action, single action pistols have the decocking lever on the left side, which you see here, of the frame in front of the slide release. This lowers the hammer from the cock to the decocked and engages the fire pin safety, making the pistol safer to carry, which is like your 1911, you know, you carry cocked and locked. Same thing here, but the decocker right here allows you to, you know, release the hammer so it doesn't hit the firing pin, which is a really cool function. As you can see, this pistol does not have a rail, which is fine. The only thing I'm going to put on this pistol, I think, is probably a Crimson Trace laser, which for carry I think would be pretty cool. It already has the night sights on it. I try to buy all my pistols with night sights. So this is like the second Sig that I've purchased. I purchased the first one for my wife. It's the Sig P238, the 380. So she likes it a lot, and it did come with the laser. The concealed carry version is offered, is called the Sig Anti-Snag, or the SAS. It has the honored stainless steel slide with custom Sig wooden grips and the DAC trigger system. That's the anti-snag. There is the double action, single action SRT, which is the short reset trigger. The trigger and night sights, but it has the trigger and night sights, but with a slimmer polymer grips. And the P239 tactical version of the pistol features the black nitron finish, which is what this pistol is. A 4-inch threaded barrel, and the SRT and night sights. The Sig released an altered version of the double action only pistol called the DAC for double action Kellerman, and it was named after the designer of the system. The DAC capability is available in the P220, P226, P229, and of course the P239 models. And when you fire the pistol, the first trigger pull is 6.5 pounds, like I said, compared to the 10 pounds of the double action only. And after the pistol fires, and then the trigger releases forward, the trigger has an immediate intermediate reset point at approximately halfway to the trigger at the reset position. And the trigger pull from the intermediate reset point is like 8.5 pounds. And if the trigger is released all the way forward, this engages the primary trigger reset, and it has a trigger pull of 6.5 pounds. To engage the intermediate reset, the trigger has to be held in the rear while the slide is cycled, either manually or by recoil by the round being fired. So my overall picture of this pistol, I mean, it's a Sig. Actually, while I was picking this pistol up this weekend, while I was waiting for my paperwork to go through, I was looking in the case and I was looking at the H&Ks, and I think, you know, if you buy Sig, I think you're going to look at the H&Ks or vice versa. A lot of people tell me that. A lot of people say, well, hey, if you own a Sig, more than likely you're going to own an H&K, or if you own an H&K, sooner or later you're going to own a Sig. And I believe that because they're almost similar. I mean, if I picked up the H&K and it was like, you know, like a Sig, you know, it had the same kind of functions. It had the decocker, had, you know, the weight was distributed evenly. It felt good in your hands. I haven't, like I said, I just picked this up this weekend, so I haven't had a chance to take it to the range. I want to do that shortly, since it is my new toy, and I am going to try and carry this. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, that's, you know, that's a heavy pistol. You know, it's probably not going to be good for carry. Well, I think if you have a good carry system, if you have a good holster, if you have a good holster belt, I think you should carry it. I think you should have no problem carrying that pistol. That's all about what I have. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think about me carrying this. I know a lot of other people carry full-size 1911s without any problems. And this is, I'm sure, right in that same ballpark, and this might even be a little lighter. Because I think with a full mag, I think it's around 29 ounces, somewhere in there, 28, 29 ounces. So, okay, well, thanks for watching. Leave me your comments, let me know what you think, and stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys later.